Hello, Beard Wizard family. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man, also known as Trevor on social media, links of which you're going to find down in that video description below, including ways to support this channel. We're shooting for 15,000 subscribers this year, and clicking that red button is the biggest way to support us. Well, I said this year, not this year, as soon as possible. I would love to hit 15K this year. I don't think it's going to happen. Maybe 2 years. But once we do hit that, then we're going to set another big goal after that. So today is Thursday. Sometimes we look at new bands. Sometimes we look at existing bands. I think we added a new band last time that I streamed on a Thursday, which would have been 2 weeks ago. And I lost track of the day. I thought it was Wednesday for a minute. So anyway, we're going to take a look at the latest from Halocene called When Love Dies. This is a live review show, so I've listened to this before, but we're going to listen to it again, pause as necessary, and talk about what we're hearing, what the music has, what the vocals and the lyrics are giving us as we go through the piece. If you are in the live stream watching, please say hi. I do love talking to you guys. And again, click that red button and subscribe. If you're watching the recording, also subscribe. But let me know what you think in the comments. If you have any questions or suggestions, please do drop them in the comments. I love when you guys chat with me. I love when you guys give me more information that I had going into the reviews or the reactions. And it's always usually a pleasant time. Most of you guys are very wonderful to talk to. And so I do appreciate that when you stop in the comments. So we're going to take a look at this today called When Love Dies from Halocene. And yeah, it's a little bit longer song. It's a great song. It is also going to be a bit of an emotional one that I haven't had in a little while listening to stuff. So we're going to take a look at this. So anyway, I see a couple of you jumped in. Hello. Here we go. This is When Love Dies from Halocene.
This is what love looks like.
Cheers.
When two lovers' love dies, with the fear in my mind. This is what love looks like.
Very glam rock there.
These ones breaking. Sure they break, but don't break your fall. Is this the end? On the side of the dark hell. I like to feel alive. Love does die. Love does die. Wish the past.
Nice start. A lot of power in those vocals. Her vocals, especially, I've loved her voice since we started listening to her. And I'm trying to remember I think I've only reviewed a couple of their songs so far, and I don't remember him singing on them, but maybe I missed it, or just maybe it wasn't in the video and he was singing there as well. Very cool video, very nostalgic feel. Somebody returning to a place. It took me a minute to understand kind of what was going on, and they build this story throughout. So we're seeing this young man show up at an old house in an old blue truck, and now we're seeing an image of a woman and a kid. And it took me a minute to realize this kid is the guy who originally showed up here. But they're building this story as they go, and it's really cool.
Starting to fade like a sunset, red sky. This is what love looks like. When two lovers love dies, we will river all the way, like a flower that dries. A river runs astray, our hearts just broken time. This is what love looks like. When two lovers love dies.
I love that, and I heard it the first time when I was listening to this, and really cool little riff through there. And again, the drummer, it's kind of interesting to see these three, and I haven't seen a bassist through this whole thing. So we got, our guitarist, our drummer, our vocalist. They look like they came from three different bands. They sound cohesive. They sound great together, but definitely look like they stepped out of three different eras of metal, not just three different bands, which is very interesting. I love to see that sometimes in bands where they have their own style and it's not just the same thing from all of them. They don't look like they were all dressed by the same stylist. You know what I mean? That right there, nice guitar. Seeing him with his dad.
Like a sunset in red sky. It's just what love looks like. When two lovers die, we will wither all away. Like a flower in a dress. A river runs straight. Our hearts just broken time. It's just what love looks like.
Interesting blend. Yeah, I think there's an interesting blend with their vocals too, because his voice is a bit higher tone or higher pitch than I'm used to with a male metal singer. But then when they blend together, you can hear the two, but they don't stand out from each other as much as you might get with a typical duet, male female duet, where you can really hear both voices separately. They blend really well together. This is where it started to click for me. Welcome. So this is the part that started to click for me and then started to hit a little close to home. And for new viewers, I mean, shortly after, I'm trying to remember the timing of things. When I started this channel, though, I had recently lost my mom. Not when I started this channel, but when I sort of restarted this channel and started doing music reviews. And then shortly after that, lost my dad. And the circumstances of that, he remarried after mom passed, and it was very rocky and not a great situation. And they are buried separately. And we lost a lot of things in that. The new hag that my dad married, got everything and we got nothing. And so I don't even have memories. I've got very little of my parents, except the memories I carry with me. But anyway, like seeing this and seeing the rings and the chest and the memories really started to hit me with this one. And the fact, and we'll see in a minute why, the fact that my parents are still separate, because even though my dad was a vet, that woman had him buried in a Baptist cemetery. He was Catholic. It's just a mess, right? And so sometimes this imagery and this stuff sort of hits really close to home and brings out that realization that music can sometimes have very different effects on people depending on what they've gone through or what they're going through. And that's kind of, to me, the beauty of music, that it has that ability. broken picture thing. There's so much symbolism in a broken picture like that. With the idea that this is a broken marriage or a broken relationship, when you show the picture and the glass is shattered, the symbolism there is very impactful. Wait, what did that? You know what I never looked at? What did that headline say? Are they gonna show it again? Yeah. Oh, come on! Oh, something are we doing? I really want to see what the headline says. Will things ever be the same? Are we doomed? Oh. And obviously not like this is in his own sort of life and head. I can't read the rest of it. Families across, something happened. Will things ever be the same? Are we doomed? What is it? It's almost like a disaster happened. Public safety. I'm not sure if it's related to how this ends. This part really, really hit. And like that they're finally together. Oh, geez. I'm wondering if there's more story to it along with this album. That was a great piece and a lot of fantastic imagery in that story. Definitely go check out Halocene's channel and subscribe there if you're not already. Be sure to subscribe here. 15,000 is our goal as soon as we can get there. Thank you, everybody who was here. I really appreciate you. And I will see you guys all again soon. You have a great one. Much love.